How the FK does this looks like a face?
Welcome to Paranormal Nightshift, your home for all things that go bump in the night and your fan stories told here. Pareidolia, I think I said that right, is this phenomenon to where you can look and see faces everywhere. We've all seen it, faces in the cloud, or you're sitting there making faces out of the tree line, or a car's hood kind of looks like a face. You try to recognize something that makes sense. But what if it becomes more than that? What if it becomes something truly demonic, something truly scary, to where you no longer are seeing friendly faces, but you're seeing the thing of nightmares? KC writes in, I've never been a big fan of the paranormal. In fact, I don't like being scared. My friends have always called me a scaredy cat because I don't enjoy the feeling. I like to know what's going on and I like to have control. But we went on this ghost tour and it's when it all started. I don't know if it's paranormal or if I'm just paranoid. But after this ghost tour, they told us the story of the face in the window. You know, it's a silly story, but some lady fell through a window. She might have accidentally fell. She might have been pushed. But now her face can magically appear in this window. And that was the story. I really thought that was it. But ever since that tour, I've started to see her face everywhere. And I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I see it in the tree line. I see it in the clouds. I see it in things that I'm doing at work. I work in a kitchen. I was preparing food the other day, and I swear when I plated the food, there she was, just looking at me through a plate of food. I saw her face, and her face is horrifying. Long, dark hair, wet, oily, and greasy. Pale, very much so pale skin. It looks like snow. And her eyes are hollow and dark. It's the same face. It haunts me over and over again. I never saw it on the ghost tour. I didn't see anything when we experienced that. But all I can see now is what this man has described to me during the ghost tour. Everywhere I look, from the air conditioner unit to the bushes, everything has her face, and I feel like she's trying to communicate to me. Or even worse, that she's attached to me. The face has become more detailed and real every time I see it. Almost as if she's gonna manifest herself out of the clouds and come and grab me. And that scary feeling is exactly what I feel like is going to happen. I can lay in my bed and look at my popcorn ceiling, and it's like her face just magically starts to grow there on the ceiling. Like her body and the rest of her becomes there. Like a dot-to-dot picture, to where once I connect the way it looks, she's there and she's going to come down after me. I was working the other day and I had arranged some things on a shelf a certain way. And that's exactly what happened. I went back to work, and when I turned around, the shelf had rearranged itself. I know that sounds crazy, but everything had moved around to make the face again. It's following me everywhere I go, and I'm just waiting for the moment that it does transform and come out. I know that this is not completely paranormal, but how do I get rid of it? How do I communicate with it? Because I feel like there are no coincidences. Whatever this is following me.